What's going on, my viewers and my subscribers? Welcome back to the channel. For your first time, please remember to like the video, remember to share, comment and subscribe to the channel for support and growth. Remember, the more you like the video, more YouTube suggests it in its algorithm. So if you want more people here who are going, just continue to like the video, you understand what I say? Remember, you're not liking the content because most time, if not all the time, nothing is in the content for you to like. So if you want to be a part of this lovely journey, you can actually join the group by following the link in the description. Alright? Now with all of that said and all of that done, we're going to jump into the intro and then come back with what we have for you on the scene. Police in St. James are currently investigating the circumstances surrounding the shooting death of a man in Glendevon on Tuesday. The deceased has been identified as 23-year-old Nikai Dove, otherwise called Coy, a laborer of Bottom Pen in Glendevon. It is reported that shortly after midnight, residents heard gunshot in the area and called the police. The cops searched the community and discovered that Dove was lying in a pool of blood with what appeared to be multiple gunshot wounds. A family of 9 is now homeless after a fire destroyed a 4-bedroom dwelling on Newton Street in Falmouth, Trelawney this morning. Jeffrey Scott, who lived at the house, said the fire started about 5 a.m. when his 7-year-old autistic son lit a mattress in a room. The National Fishery Authority has moved to investigate the circumstances surrounding the death of fish just deposited in the River Bay in St. Catherine as a part of the replenish exercise following last year's July fish kill. Fishermen today told a news source that the dead fish from the tilapia stock that was deposited at one of the 3 spots on Friday were seen floating the following day.
Come Friday and then put them in the water. Before they even put them in the water, most of them are dirty, baby. And when they gone, then just float up on the water top. So bird I eat them, dog I eat them. We take up all 2 buckets like this. Out I can't give me dog.
So what's a wise choice for them, to deposit some fish here?
Well, right along, you don't see it possible. Because the river here come down easily. And as they come down, the fish then just wash over and back down. So then best them put them back in a big river.
So what is the present state of the river? Is there any fish in the river?
No, no fish in the river.
So you guys have not been catching any fish out of the
No,
river?
catching nothing.
But are there any credible evidence that the fish that they deposited in the water on Friday, if there is any credible evidence that link these fish dying to any pollution?
We have no idea of what the cause of this batch of fish up here dying. So clearly, the environment has to do with something. I mean, it has to be.
Were you able to get any of the dead fish for testing purposes?
No, we were not able to collect any of the dead fish for testing purposes because the village persons who saw the fishes, they just use the opportunity to gather as much of them to feed their animals because they know they shouldn't eat them. And the vultures and so on, quickly over a 2 or 2.5 day period, make good use of those fishes. So we don't have anything right now to show any evidence rather to indicate whether or not what has caused them to die.
Okay, so the residents claim that they took up 2 buckets of dead fish. Recently, fish that recently was thrown in the water for restocking purposes. Right.
It has been a year and 3 months since Monique Hill lost her only child, Dilshan McLean, and the distraught woman says the wounds are still raw. She said that her days are spent locked inside her house at Caymanas Estate, St. Catherine, drowning in unhappiness. Dilshan, 7, was killed after he and a schoolmate were struck down by a female motorist outside of their school, Bridgeport Primary, on April 1st. The other students survived. Senior Superintendent of Police Christopher Phillips Head of the St. Catherine South Police Division said an active investigation is still taking place in relation to the incident. He also stated that the police have learned that the female suspect has left the island. My viewers and my subscribers, please remember to like the video, remember to share, comment and subscribe for support and growth. I'm out.